Hey guys, this is Drunk with Friends, this is your girl V.
And this is Willis.
And we're back for another week, episode 6?
7.
Wait, you gotta push the button. I wanna hear the button.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
My bad, I gotta get used to it.
Yeah, get used to it, guys. We got a little sound bar, we don't know how to act, so if they sound corny, shut up. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I'm joking. Tell us for real. We still working with it. We still programming new things here and there. So sorry about missing last week, guys. I was entirely fucked up. To the point where I think I almost had like alcohol poisoning. I don't know. I decided to take a break. Just a week off. Get my liver right. But
get your liver right.
Right. Get my liver right. But I got that, and then I had a little COVID scare. I don't got it, but I was still trying to distance myself. So we are back like we never left. Right. Literally back from vacation. Mm-hmm. Living our hot boy, hot girl summer.
Facts.
So just glad to be back, being back in front of the camera, back so you guys can hear our lovely voices, see me, because I'm something to behold. Anyway, moving on. Welcome to Drunk with Friends. If you never tuned into an episode before, we have certain rules. We always start off with a shot. We always end off with a shot. If we play drunk games, if either one of us lose, we have to take a shot.
Yep.
And if our phone goes off with Valium, you have to take a shot. So hopefully everyone is in compliance.
Yes,
and
we are.
And we're all good to go. All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. So I got an update.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, calm down. OnlyFans is not getting rid of porn.
Well, I think you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, mainly myself.
Mainly.
Hey, they was gonna save me some money. That wasn't hurting me. So anyway, so it was reported that OnlyFans was getting rid of the explicit content. There was some backlash. A lot of people deleted their accounts earlier than what they said, because they said it was going to do it like by October 1, but a lot of people started deleting their accounts, so they started losing money. Mm-hmm. Then some people came up with their own apps, like Tiger has his own apps, Fans Only or something like that. So people start finding different streams of revenue besides OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. So when that backlash came and then they start losing money, all of a sudden, hey, you guys, come back. No, we're not getting rid of it. So,
I did.
In their official statement, they said, "We have secured assurances necessary to support our diverse creator community and have suspended the planned October 1 policy change. Mm-hmm. OnlyFans stands for inclusion, and we will continue to provide a home for all creators." Mm-hmm. Sounds like that explicit content was keeping y'all lights on. And now all of a sudden,
I mean, let's be real. If you think about it, how many times have we heard like them certain celebrities having their own little side thing, like Safari? Everybody was trying to see Safari.
Mm-hmm. Chris
Brown,
Trey Songz,
Cardi B, even though she wasn't really like naked or nothing. I mean, there's even regular people like who are in like maybe not so much porn star life, but like influencers like Arnie Don, Alexa Sky, stuff like that. That had their own. Black China had their own thing. It wasn't of them necessarily fucking, but it was still explicit enough where you had to subscribe $20, $30, $40, $50 a month.
Hell yeah.
So I think that it was probably keep the lights on, but it also was keeping the celebrities on their platform.
True.
Because who wants to be censored? I mean, you stay on Instagram for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So. You
want me to pay to post for your Instagram pictures? No. Go to Instagram to see that.
Yeah.
You probably got more followers on Instagram. So.
Yeah, probably. So I wouldn't.
I'm glad that the content is staying. And that's my update.
So I have an update, you guys. I'm pretty sure you have already heard by now, because we was on vacation and out and about. But Pfizer has officially become approved by the FDA, the first vaccine that's been approved. Yay! Mm-hmm. Yeah. My stock market definitely, for the Pfizer stock, definitely went up.
Hell yeah.
Happy about that. But I think that that's a good step in the right direction. A lot of people should probably feel a little bit more safe, at least getting Pfizer. I mean, even when they started coming out, I felt like Pfizer was the safer one. Regardless, nothing against Moderna, even though Moderna stock is ridiculous. It's like $400 some odd for y'all not to even be everybody's first choice.
But Pfizer do that.
Pfizer's only like $50 or $60.
Yeah, I need them to get up to $400 with Moderna.
Facts. I bought Pfizer when it was only like $30-something. I need that joint
early.
Yeah, so I need that joint. As soon as everybody got sick, and it was like Pfizer working on. I said, who? Let me look at that. Oh, that's $30-something. I'll buy 2 of those. Real quick. But anyway, so Johnson & Johnson, I don't know if you know, they're back on the shelf now. It's kind of...
Yeah. Forget Johnson & Johnson. Y'all should have known when they was giving people mesothelioma.
Yeah, but now that it's officially been FDA approved, now the Pentagon has ordered that all service members get vaccinated immediately. So, so when people think of service members, they're just thinking about enlistment, but no, that's civilians as well. So if you that GS 12, 13, 14, 15, y'all don't think y'all gotta...
They're making them get it.
They're making you get it, honey.
Yep.
And don't think you can just be like, oh, I'm gonna just telework. No, because a lot of them are making you come at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week, depending on your GS level. So you gotta figure out what you wanna do. I mean, I've noticed a lot of people that I know who was like, oh, I'm scared to get the vaccine. They got COVID now. They're like, maybe I should have.
Maybe I should have got it.
Maybe. I feel like they were making a statement with the celebrities. You know, I now know that I should have gotten this joint when I had the opportunity to. I mean, you still got an opportunity to, but in the get go. But you know, of course, and again, freedom of choice, all that good stuff. But if you did get your proof of vaccination update, Krispy Kreme has upped their incentive. I don't know if y'all remember. It was like 1 free donut if you show your vaccine. Nope, it was like you can get 2.
2 of those things.
2 of them things.
2 of those.
2 of them things, and I believe I saw them shaped in a heart, the glazed donuts.
I mean,
to me, I'm like, I don't know if that's more donut or less donut than the circle, but I want one.
And it's free.
I'll take it. Shoot, I wonder how many times I can do it though, or do I have to go to different locations each time?
Hey, maybe,
but
better not be trying to track it.
Facts. I mean, like, just let me be great. I'm vaccinated. Give me my free donuts. I might go there today. Playing with me. I do got a little sweet tooth though. But anyway, like I'm just saying, I wanted to update you guys. You know, we try to keep you up, do our part to notify our community, our fellow drunks, because you know we need good livers to drink. You know, we need to be able to drink breathe with our respiratory to take these shots, and y'all part of the community, so we gotta do our part. If you choose not to do it, cool. Just wear your mask, stay safe. It's a big thing. I know people like that doesn't help, but it's helped me. Those little, I don't know if you've seen them, the little soji little shots. It's like turmeric and ginger and elderberry little shots. They was on sale like 4 for $12. I've been drinking one of those and mix it with some cranberry juice or in a smoothie, and I'm not only do I feel better, I've been sleeping better and not stuff like that, but I feel like it's definitely boosted up the shot that I got back in April. The vaccine is keeping my body, healthy. So that's another part, of course, healthy body, and keep yourself going. That way you don't kill your liver with all this drinking.
We can't talk.
We can't. I told you I almost died last week. That's why I said, I need to get my life together. I started doing ginger tea, green tea with mint. I started doing all my antioxidants. I started eating salad. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was so sick. I text Willis in a ball like I can't. You need electrolytes. I can't move.
Right.
But I'm not as young as I used to be. So wake up call. But as far as updates go, guys, that's all I got for you. Hopefully I've helped you guys. If you didn't know anything that I've said already, now you've been informed.
All right. Well, speaking of incentives to get people to get the vaccine, a Benton County jail created a program called Soups for Shots.
Soups for Shots?
Yes. So they're giving away 10 packs of shrimp ramen noodles to any inmate that wants to get the vaccine.
So, that's so ghetto.
So far, they have given away 900 packs of noodles to 90 inmates. So it's working. I
mean, hey, every little bit counts.
Yeah.
Noodles, my man? Hey. You said what flavor?
Shrimp.
Yo, that's elite. Between the shrimp and the chicken.
I think I want the chicken, though. I don't want shrimp.
I like shrimp.
I haven't tried the shrimp one, though.
Really? I've had every flavor. They had creamy chicken, spicy chicken.
Oh, that picante chicken?
The picante, cilantro lime chicken, spicy chicken. I'm
Chili.
like, I'm like, bruh. And don't get fancy. You get the little black pack, the Shin, with the little bomb.
So I mean, it's creative. At the end of the day, what it costs that jail? $1 for 10 packs, and they probably buy them in bulk.
I mean, I don't know, because Oodles and Noodles, they have sliced up Oodles and Noodles. Oodles and Noodles gotten expensive now.
Oh yeah.
If you're not in the hood, obviously. But like you can try to go get a pack from like Costco or Sam's Club or whatever. They're gonna try to charge you $20.
Goddamn.
Yeah, bruh.
Oh no.
I'm like, yo, what happened to them being 10 for $1?
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, I can even understand a quarter, but bro, you trying to tell me $1 a pack of noodles?
Yeah.
Hell no.
And don't be like a shell at Shoppers for like you can mix and match for 10 for $1 or something like that, man.
That's how it used to be back in the day. They used to have a roll. You could literally just go in the bin and pick which flavors you wanted.
Yeah.
Corner stores. You could just be like,
hell yeah.
Get them $3, walk right out. I felt like a boss.
Facts. Like, I'm about to eat good.
Good. Fuck you mean?
Man, get creative. Have some leftover chicken wings. Put some chicken in there.
What?
Chop up some hot dogs.
No, I thought I was doing doing something. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I used to put like lunch meat in there.
Wait, what?
Lunch meat like turkey breast.
Oh, okay.
I put like the fresh lunch meat. I would put like turkey breast in there. Do a little bacon. Don't look. Mm. You was creative when you was a kid. You know, you didn't think about no sodium and salt. You was like, yo, this your bomb. Put a little hot sauce in that joke.
So even better, instead of catching COVID, you can catch high blood pressure with some 10 packs.
But I mean, they probably spaced it out.
Yo, why haven't y'all came out with a low sodium Oodles and Noodles? It's about time.
But you know what's the crazy part? It's not the noodles that has the sodium. It's that sauce pack. It's the pack that has the sodium.
I thought it was the noodles.
I don't think the noodle. When you have you ever ate the noodles by themselves, they not salty. Joe was bland as fuck.
I didn't even think about it.
It's the salt packet, at least in my opinion. I'm not saying I'm correct, but in my opinion, I think it's the salt pack.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're like, don't use. My mom used to be like, don't use the whole salt pack. And I'm like, all right, shoot, I will use half the salt pack and then get like some pepper and garlic powder, make my own. I'm like, I just basically just made a whole other salt pack with the salt pack that came included in it.
I do that too, but I use like fajita mix or something like that.
Yeah. But I seen somebody. All right, this is off topic. I saw some lady on Twitter. She did lamb chops. And she put them over. Did you see the picture of it?
Yeah, that's what I got.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It looked bomb though. Only thing difference is that I probably would have had a little bit more broth so the noodles don't get sticky. Cause Oodles noodles can get sticky if you ain't got no more. You gotta eat them fast. They get cold. But they had it played out, and then she had lamb chops on top. I was like, yo. Somebody was like, yo, this is ghetto. Then I'm like, bro, lamb chops is not cheap. They're almost at the same price as fucking oxtails. They're not cheap. For 4 little small little medallions, little lollipops and shit like $15.
Hell yeah. And I don't remember seeing lamb chops on no sale. So
I'm like, bro. So like, don't look. You gotta be creative. I would have tore that joint up. What's the difference between having that and ramen when they put like fried chicken pieces in there?
Sure.
If she would have put it in a bowl, had some broth, had the lamb chop on the side, had a half cooked egg. And maybe a little bit of green onion. That shit probably would have looked exquisite.
Right.
Cuisine.
I ain't gonna. I would have ate it too.
I would have fucked that shit up. Show me. That broth, man. I'm hungry, y'all.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead.
Speaking of this vaccine, there's been people faking these vaccine cards or lying about having a vaccine. So a Florida couple was arrested in Hawaii. For submitting fake vaccination cards. Now, how did he get caught, you ask? So, Mr. Enzo Dalamazo and Daniela Dalamazo, they're a couple. They were going to Hawaii with their 2 kids. Now, Hawaii has a restriction. If you come in and you can't show that you've been vaccinated, you have to self-quarantine for 10 days. They didn't want to do that. So they created fake vaccination cards for their kids.
Yo, this is like the second story I've heard about these people. Oh, okay.
But guess how they get caught?
What, they got felonies like the other guy?
No. So one kid was born in 2016. One kid was born in 2017.
Okay.
The vaccination's not clear for kids of those age yet. So when they got to the airport, they was like, hold up, how are they vaccinated when Pfizer hasn't approved it, Moderna hasn't approved it, and Johnson & Johnson definitely ain't approved for kids under the age of 5 or 6?
I don't even know if it is approved for kids yet.
It's not. So the people at the airport got suspicious.
I mean, if there was no other indicator, that should have been an indicator.
Right there, right. So they're pretty much in jail now, the mother and the father. They're facing 2 counts of submitting false documents for the couple's 2 children. They're out right now on $8,000 bond.
$8,000? Yo, I mean, I know I'm supposed to be more prepared. I know I should have more in my savings, but bruh, I don't have $8,000 in my savings to drop off on bond.
So I got even more stupider story.
Stupider.
More stupid is, stupid does. An Illinois woman was arrested in Hawaii. Okay. Hawaii not playing with y'all, man.
Okay.
So guess what? How she got caught? Well, she was arrested first of all for providing a fake vaccine card.
I feel like that card you give. What is the reason? What is the reason?
So she didn't have no kids with her. She was by herself. Can you guess how she got caught? Or how they figured out that it was fake?
Let me guess. She spelled her name wrong.
She spelled Moderna wrong. She spelled Moderna wrong. So
Google is at everyone's fingertips, bro.
Right. So is it spelled M-A or M-O? I don't know. So spelled M-O. She put M-A on her card, and then she had other words that were misspelled on the card. Always trying to go to Hawaii and avoid this whole, you have to stay quarantine yourself for 10 days if you come and you're not vaccinated. They didn't want to do that. She didn't want to do that. So she's in jail right now.
Yeah, she deserved to be in jail.
Yeah.
For being stupid. I mean, bruh.
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
Spell check. Like, I don't even know how iPhone will let you make that mistake. Because they be correcting my words all the damn time. I'm like, no, I meant fuck, not duck.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been typing this word for 2-3 years with this phone. You still ain't catch up.
You should learn me by now.
You should know me. Yeah. Know me.
Right. But you know what I think? I think she got it from Instagram. So I got one more last story.
Okay.
Maybe them back to back, bang, bang, bang. So anyway, an Instagram user by the name of Anti-Vax Mama was arrested for selling fake COVID-19 vaccination cards. Now, how did she get caught? Someone snitched. I don't do snitches.
I don't do snitches either.
So a TikTok star by the name of Tizzy ENT was on her Instagram page and noticed that she was selling anti-vax cards for $200 a piece. You promoting it? I mean, it's better than 50.
I mean,
waist trainers.
You know what? Goodbye.
Vax cards.
I'm done.
So the guy, Tizzy ENT, reached out to Anti-Vax Mama and tried to buy one. He was able to buy one, but before he gave her the money and everything, he decided to call the police to tell them about it. And she has since been arrested. It doesn't say anything about bail, but they did investigate and come to find out she sold hundreds of these fake vaccination cards. She allegedly sold them to frontline workers, including hospital and nursing home employees too. She was getting to the bag.
Getting to the money. Hey, everybody, man. Hey.
And pretty much, according to New York, they said glad this guy went up and stepped up and told them about him, and they're always looking for holes and moles or people trying to sell vaccination cards, and they're going to prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law. So
I wonder how many years she gonna give it that.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, they got her for more charges. So they got her for selling the fake vaccination cards, but they also got her for conspiracy. So maybe it's a 2-man team. So how she get the cards?
I don't know. That ain't none of my business.
Yep, she's due in court at the end of this month, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep you.
But my thing is, how do they come up with a law already for this bitch? Like,
yeah.
Well, maybe because it's federal documents.
Yeah, you can't falsify federal documents or health documents.
It's health documents. Okay, yeah. I can see that. Because I'm like, bro, the vaccine is only like a year old. Would y'all just put out a law out the crack of your ass? Like,
yeah.
How'd y'all know? How? Under what constitutional laws or something? And then you tell me, I'll be like, oh, are you right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, hopefully this will be the last COVID little topic. So,
Yep.
Shout out to my friend Dula. I don't know how he may feel about this, but Delta Airlines has notified all of their employees that on this past Wednesday, the airline CEO, Mr. Ed Baston, notified employees that if they are not vaccinated, starting November 1st, they will start to face a $200 monthly increase on their health insurance premium. Ooh. The reason behind the decision being the excessive cost it takes to cover employees who are hospitalized with the virus. Other measures unvaccinated employees would have to face include indoor masking and weekly COVID-19 tests, which are scheduled to start on September 12th, so next week. The average hospital stay for COVID-19 has cost Delta $40,000 per person. This surcharge will be necessary to address the financial risk. The decision to not vaccinate is creating for our company. In recent weeks, since the rise of the B.1.617.2 variant, the Delta variant, basically, all Delta employees who have been hospitalized with COVID were not fully vaccinated. So, I'm from a business perspective, I'm not mad at them. $40,000 per person that's not vaccinated that they have to cover through their insurance premiums.
And that's just them.
And that's
they
just
got a family plan.
That part.
Yeah. You're right.
So, as from a business perspective, I get it. I mean, I get it. And then at this point, I mean, I think, I'm not going to say everybody, you're entitled to think how you want, but it's now about to be the end of the second year, pretty much, of us going through this COVID situation.
Right.
Like, no one's turned into a robot yet. No one has dysfunction and tweaked out yet. I mean, if they tweaked out, it's because they probably doing some serious drugs or not serious drugs that's on the street and they doing whatever. But, like, what's more important at this moment? I know your health is important, but I feel like all these doctors in the United States, all of them are wrong, bro. All of them. You trust them to fix your broken ribs and your broken bones and your cancer treatments and your whatever treatments you may go to, calcium, cholesterol, all that other stuff that you may have to go in there for. But as soon as they say, hey, this new thing came out and we've already got to, just because they did it fast, you're like, I still don't fuck with it.
I still don't trust it. Right.
I still don't trust it. And I get your thing, but now at this point, there's too many people that are living their lives,
living their best life,
and they got vaccinated.
Sure.
So now I understand like other communities like maybe the Amish or the Dutch, you know, they're not really into that. I get that. Yeah, I get that because that's your beliefs. That's like spiritual too. Like I get it. I get it. But some of you regular people, they're just regular people who be out here drinking Everclear and be getting high off of Fabuloso and Clorox and all that other stuff. Like 4 Locos used to be your second drink of the day.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to come on.
Yeah.
But like I said, anyway, from a business perspective, bro, you costing this company a lot of money, and then they gotta pay you for the 14 days that you're out. Pay the insurance for you being out at your hospital bill and or your family. Yeah. Yo, this is a tab.
Yeah.
This is a serious tab. So, go do. I'm not gonna say do the right thing. Do what you feel is comfortable, or find another job.
Yeah.
Because Delta.
And at this point, they just you don't have to get it.
And I'm telling you, they in the need for people. Delta is in need for people. American Airlines, Spirit definitely need people.
Hell yeah. Remember we did that story about they're paying pilots a ridiculous amount of money now.
Ridiculous, man. Just show me how to lift off, man. Somebody else got to land, but I can lift off.
Right, I can float that during the day.
Put that shit on autopilot while I'm going up in the air.
Facts.
Afterwards, but bruh, nah. But that's all I got for as far as our COVID. Talking about that. Can we talk about one thing?
Okay, go ahead.
We're late on this, I know. But let's talk about how everybody, was it you guys? I think when we had Plus Ultra Entertainment here and Mr. Stephaness, Interstellar Studios, we was all here and we was like, do we think that Sha'Carri Richardson is going to win against the Jamaican runners?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, yeah. And I don't think I was the only one that was like, fuck no. I think I gotta go back and listen to it again. I listened to the episode like 3 times, but I think I was one of the ones that was like, fuck no. Or maybe we talked about it off camera. Then it was like, no, I think she have like that. And what happened? We should have put a bet on it. She came in last.
She got smoked.
Smoked is an understatement. So shout out to Miss Elaine Thompson Hera, who took first place in her 100-meter race. Shikari, I'm all for you being boastful and being proud and being, talk your shit. Everybody talks shit in sports. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't talk all that shit and be humble. All I'm saying is that I think you should have prepared more before you was like, let me get in a ring. That's all I'm saying. Cause I'm pretty sure they're around weed since they was born. So they already used to running probably high or around the environment. So the fact that they've already they like a what's the joint? Not a duo, but they probably a hybrid. So they already used to the smoking high, running high, being on that level of clouds. Cause that's all I saw the race. They barely touched the ground. Like the video footage was ridiculous. It was like done. I was like, wow. And I was in Jamaica when this happened. So it behooved me to be like, let me see this video. And then the guy was like, so what you think about the race? And I was like, you right.
Yeah,
you right.
Right.
He was like, and she talked all that. I said, you right, she did though. She did.
Yeah.
I was on y'all side. I was like, because I've been to Jamaica 5 times. So they said I'm a Jamaican. So they was like, yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm a Jamaican. That's what they said. I'm a Jamaican. Mm-hmm. And they was like, yeah, so you basically rooted for your home team. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty much, I look good in green. Green my favorite color anyway, So, I'm cool with it, But, yeah, so hopefully, every experience teaches you something. So hopefully you learn something about that. And, again, shout out to Jamaica. Because I feel like Jamaica's not getting as much limelight as they should. Because they were the first.
The women's team, the men's team, you got Usain Bolt. Everybody knows.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the current one. Yeah, because they won first, second, and third. Mind you, now let's talk about U.S. There was like 2 other U.S. runners that came in. I think 5th and 7th place. They beat Shikari too. So let's not.
Yeah, here's the thing. You saw the after race interview. So she was humble. She was like, pretty much, this is not going to stop her. This doesn't define her. Cool. All that. I think after the last race, and then the whole situation with her parents, and then the whole situation with her not qualifying, she kind of got thrusted into the limelight. So I don't think racing was her focus for a while. And I think she kind of went in there kind of cold.
It should have been. No, I don't think. I hear what you're saying, and I can see how you would think that, but I don't think so. Because there's no way you're gonna be boasting like, I'm ready to race these Jamaicans, and you not ready to race. You was just sitting on your ass.
She had the ESPYs with LeBron James and the baby and everybody.
Yeah, that's nightlife. You can do that once or that's a weekend. But you mean to tell me Monday through Friday you not training?
I don't think she trained as hard as she usually does. That's all. And then let's put things in perspective. Even though she lost, her time's still fast as fuck.
She lost. Her time's still fast as fuck, but others are faster.
A lot of people out here.
Yeah, but my thing is, like, at first I was like, damn, Jamaica smoked her. But I'm like, yo, it was 9 slots. It was 9. It wasn't 10, excuse me. Mm-hmm. There were still 8 other people. Let's take that away. There was 4. No. There was still 4 other people because it was 3 Jamaicans because they came in first and she was 9. Yeah. So 5 other people. Yeah. I had to put it up, put the numbers down. Put my fingers down. So it was 5 other people outside of the Jamaicans that came in before her.
Yeah.
And 2 of them were from the United States. So it's like, I feel like even if she didn't beat the Jamaicans because everybody was like, oh, or whatever.
Yeah.
She didn't even come in at 4th. 5th. It was the 5th was, if I'm not mistaken, was another American. So
yeah, it's one of the only part I didn't like about it is she was humble and everything. I just didn't like the social media aspect of it where she was just talking trash or alluding to talk trash. Like someone commented that one of the racers looked like Lil Wayne, which is very inappropriate.
Right.
And I didn't even think she looked like Lil Wayne. I bet she'll smoke the fuck out of you, nigga. So anyway, and she liked it.
Take that back. 3 other U.S. people was in front of her.
Right. So I just think she needs to step back from the limelight and then just concentrate more on what got her to this place. That's my opinion.
I agree with you. I just didn't like the fact that they like. It was, imagine you working so hard on your dissertation for school or whatever. You got the highest grade in the class, but because Sean is normally the class clown and he fails everything, he actually got a passing grade. Right. Everyone focused on that person. Like, bro, but I'm the one. Not this nigga. Like, I'm the one.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain of my fate.
Oh, right.
Like, what the hell? But, yeah, so that's what I was kind of like, I was right. That's number one. And number two,
I was right.
I was right. No, yeah. Number two, I was still right. But I just didn't like the fact that they didn't give the attention to Jamaica's runners, because that girl fast. Like we talk about Shakari, but my girl, Miss Lane, fast, and she was humble and sweet in the camera at least.
What was I'm fast as fuck, boy. Gone, yo.
Right, gone. So another topic I want to talk about. Let's talk about our current president, Mr. Biden. First of all, before I go to my topic, can we talk about? I don't know if y'all saw the clip of him falling asleep while he was with.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Like, I was like, what is my man doing? He fell. Was he the guy from like Israel or something? I don't know. He fell asleep. Like, oh my god. Anyway, so we've been talking about it. I think ever since Biden and Kamala got into office, he was like, yo, I see what you're doing for others, but what about these student loans? Well, apparently he's already started canceling student loans. It started about for roughly about 323,000 people. Their financial burden of student loan debt is about to be a thing of the past, as the Biden administration officially announced that $5.8 billion in student loan debt will be automatically canceled for those who have severe disabilities. AP News reports the student loan debt will be terminated through the Total and Permanent Disability Discharge Program. Underneath the terms of that program, disabled individuals who are unable to maintain substantial and gainful employment due to a physical or psychological medical impairment will have their student loan debt wiped away. The debt removal will begin in September. Now, as we Americans who are identified as being permanently disabled, according to the Social Security records, will be free and clear from owing any money for student loans. Those who will qualify will be notified their approval before the end of 2021 and their debt cleared.
Nice.
So, of course, cheers up to that. Of course, everybody's like, well, when will the debt be forgiven for everybody else? So, that was the beginning. Shoot, I just exited out of that. Sorry, guys. That's the beginning. But the update to that, he's now, the amount that he is now at since January has been about $9 billion. So I just told you he already started.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so I said first he started was like 5.8 for the disability individuals. But since January, the amount is almost 10 billion would it be? And over 563,000 Americans since he took office have been their slate is clean. The massive amount was confirmed during a recent press conference speaking about the 1.1 billion debt cancellation for 115,000 students who attended ITT Technical Institute, which has since been permanently closed. So basically the school was closed and it was like, well, we've closed it down. Why are they still paying on a debt from a school that's no longer in existence? Exactly. Where's the money going to go to? Sallie Mae, Fannie Mae, Navy, and who, right? So the announcement comes as President Biden has been faced with intense pressure to increase efforts to cancel even more student loan debt, as the current pause on federal student loan payments is set to come up to an end soon. As we previously recorded, like I just told you about the 5.8 for the other people. So Biden trying. He trying. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna be like, V, you're gonna help. But when I heard about the disability zone, I was like, do headaches count? I mean, because I get headaches.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but I get it.
I get headaches. I mean, my knees ache when it's about to rain. I don't know if that's a disability, but I could probably...
You get periods every month.
I mean, I get pimples. I mean, they happen. Yeah, I mean, that could interfere me from working, because I don't want to go in there with, like, pimply face or... bleeding out my U-Haul, I'm just saying, these could all be probably you know, it could work. I don't know. I'm just playing, guys. But I'm just saying, at least he's doing something. It may be not for us just yet. We're waiting on you, Kamala. We're going to whisper in your ear like SpongeBob, like, hey, yo.
We bought $20.
Right. But we're thankful for the little bit. I mean, I know it's over $1 trillion of student loan debt. I know that without a fact.
Right.
I know there's over $1 trillion. Is it realistic to think that he's going to cancel $1 trillion in student debt? Hell no. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he can do it, honestly, because they're dishing out so much with things going on in the regular, you know, emergency relief funds. That I saw a story. I didn't send it to our email. I mean, our group chat. But at this rate, by 2034, if you were trying to retire in the next 10 to 12 years, you're not going to be able to get your full Social Security benefits. Yeah. Because they've pulled, which is really going to affect from the baby boomers, the millennials, even us. I mean, he's this close from, you know, retiring because, you know, he like 60 already. So, you know, it's really going to affect some of us. So.
It's my ass, yo.
What you going to shoot me?
Bang, bang.
Y'all, when I hear these little things, he's gotten so happy with these sounds. I don't even know if they sound right. We haven't even had a chance to actually hear it out loud yet to see if it actually works what we're saying. But we're going to roll with it. You tell us how he did. He probably got a little happy. But, yeah, at least my man Biden is trying. Like, it's not like he said, hey, I'm going to do this, and he didn't do it. He found a loophole. He's like, oh, y'all want your student loans forgiven? We're going to choose which groups going to get it. We can't give them all the HBCUs because we already know the PWIs are going to be complaining. Yes. Yeah. Going to be pissed. So you know what? No one's going to be able to shit talk, you know, people with disabilities. No one's going to shit talk people with special education. No one's going to shit talk probably our veterans. You know, like these certain groups that you know are untouchable in a way, if you know what I mean. Because you know, if you touch those topics, people gonna drag you for, right? You know, so why not? Backlash. Right, it's gonna be a lot of backlash. So they gotta do what they gotta do. Yep. So I'm not mad at it. He's doing something. Yep. He doing something. I'm just waiting for one rich person to be like, yo, Bowie State, I'm gonna forgive all 2011 debt. If you was there between 2007 2011, I'm forgiving all your debt. I'm paying all of it. I'm like.
Oh, we should get shirts for like HBCU weekend. Or was it not HBCU weekend?
Homecoming weekend?
Homecoming weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's coming up, ain't it? I think
October,
it is. Yeah, it's coming up. I haven't been to a homecoming in years, so I may just...
They might cancel for the COVID, to be honest with you.
They may. We'll see. It's very real there.
We'll figure it out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure just like any other school, they're making people get it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's all I got as far as topics is concerned.
I got one more topic. So, it's Labor Day weekend.
Yay!
Bam. So, the time you guys hear it, actually, it'll be released on Labor Day.
Yeah, I would say actually you have buttons for...
I don't have that one yet. I have this one, cheering, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get the bam, and the fire and the boom and all that. Give me a minute.
Okay.
It's our first time using this. But Michigan State put out a journal or a study that's saying eating a hot dog can take 36 minutes off your life.
Eating a hot dog
can take 36 minutes off your life.
I don't even like hot dogs. I mean, I've had them in the past, but I'm a sausage person. Put me a sausage on the grill, bruh.
Alright, just listen to this.
Bratwurst.
So they used a previously study called the Global Burden of Disease, which measures the death rates based on food choices to create an index that determines how certain foods add or subtract minutes from your life. For example, 0.45 minutes are lost per gram of processed meat that you eat, or 0.1 minutes are gained per gram of fruit that you eat. When we then looked at the comparison of each food and then multiplied this number by the corresponding food profiles that were previously developed, and it came up with these numbers. So, are y'all gonna eat some Glizzies this weekend?
Yeah, they gonna fuck them Glizzies up.
Yeah, we eat hot dogs. First of all, for me it's gonna be more than 36 minutes because I'm putting ketchup on that bitch. I'm putting some chili. I'm gonna get some onions, get some mustard. Like, is that including the bun?
You know you 60.
I'm gonna get some cheese on that joint too.
You gotta stop eating like that. You 60 years old, bro. You gonna die of cholesterol.
Look, it's once a week. Once a week.
Once a week?
I mean, it's once a year.
Oh, first of of all, no, you're not. Because what's coming up in October? What's that? President's Day? You want to eat? It's going to be warm. People won't be doing the barbecue then too.
I think it's warm by grill though, but
Sure, when it's cold, we barbecue. We barbecue in Thanksgiving.
Look, out of all the stuff, black people have at cookouts.
Hot dogs is a
potato salad, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, ribs, fish. Nigga, I'm about to take like 18 hours off my life just this weekend. Don't you let you have some chitlins or pig feet? Shit.
Nah, I'm not eating that. I don't eat anything.
Yeah, man, that's just me. But just letting y'all know, be safe while y'all eat those glizzies this weekend. Have one for me. I'm gonna have mine.
Have one for me. I'm clearly gonna live long. Honestly, I haven't had a hot dog in so long. I never liked
beef.
them.
These are not even regular hot dogs. So I don't know how
the beef ones.
They did this study on beef.
Excuse me, I thought you were talking about the ones that like have like it's pork mixed with other stuff.
No, this study is just for beef.
And most people like getting the beef ones better because they claim that they're healthier.
Yeah, so this is beef. So if y'all getting them pork and the ones that mix with whatever, that's 2 hours. 36 minutes.
Thank God I ain't do a study on they ain't do a study on sausage because I'm mad because that's what I get. I get a whole package of sausage by myself because I know other people like hot dogs. But you know what happens? Everybody goes for my sausages.
Because sausages, everyone likes sausages. I like Pollock Johnny's and sausages. I like the spicy ones though. I eat all that.
I like the spicy ones, like the sweet ones, either way. And then if I get the sweet ones, I put a little spicy mustard. Bruh.
So it says,
I'm ready to open up the grill right now. Let's go.
Fast.
Tomorrow is Friday. Yo, this week.
It's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, I know. This week went by fast.
Yeah. So this episode will actually be released on Labor Day.
Yes.
That's dope.
That's dope. So you ain't got no excuse. You ain't at work. You ain't doing shit. You sleeping in.
Man, play in the background the cookout. Like, yo, listen to this new podcast, bro.
Right. You like, yo, these people dumb as shit. Y'all can talk shit about me. I don't care.
Yeah, I really don't give a shit.
I really don't. But with that being said, we're going to take a break right now.
All right.
And we'll be back with our crazy ish and all that other good ish. You know what it's about.
All right.
See y'all.
And we're black, you guys.
We're black or we back?
We're both.
We're both. Too many drinks, guys.
Facts.
Too many drinks. Okay, I got some good old water right here. No name, because they ain't paying me.
Stupid.
Alright, so we're going to start out with the positive thing of the week.
Yes.
Alright, so Jordan Peele, if you don't know, he's the one who did, I believe, Us.
Yep.
And Get Out. The crazy, freaky, mind-twisting, weird shit. So apparently he had a deal with Amazon in 2018. And it looks, he's now so talented that Universal Studio Group has decided to link with them over a multi-year television deal, according to Deadline. This comes after Universal released the Monkey Paw Productions, which is, I believe, is the name of his business, Monkey Paw Productions, and MGM filmed Candyman, which is out now. You know, they're not paying me, but that's a little plug. Go out there, support. There was a female director the first female director to do such a big film like that, so.
I need to watch it. I heard good things.
Okay, I was say I didn't know what the fuck you was trying to say, but yeah. So Candyman, which is currently the #1 movie, directed by Nia DaCosta, who I was just referring to. The president of Monkey Paw Productions, Win Rosenfeld, stated, "We're so excited to partner with Perlina and the incredible team of USG to produce the future of Mr. Jordan Peele." So that's positive. I mean, a black man is going up.
False.
He is going up. I mean, I can only imagine because I remember he used to do the skits, right? What's the show?
Key and Peele.
Yeah, Key and Peele. Like, you went from doing that, not saying like that was low because a lot of people love that show.
Oh yeah, I still love that show.
I've never seen 8 episodes, but I've seen clips. Yeah,
you need to watch it.
Yeah, I've seen some clips, but going from there to doing, Us and Get Out, which was big hits and that was pre-COVID, so it was big hits in the movie theaters, and then now with whatchamacallit, Candyman out, like my man is just constantly growing in his career and in the limelight of the big people. You want to act like it's not important for you to get recognized by like Universal Studios or Lionsgate or whatever these other people, but to be recognized, you as a black production agency, to be recognized by other ones of top tier, it means something. It means that, hey, you're recognizing my talent, unbiased to my color, and which is how it should be. Yep. So congratulations to Mr. Jordan Peele again.
Congratulations.
You the GOAT.
Big facts.
So yeah, that's all I got for you as far as positive thing of the week.
So time for the crazy shit of the week.
Listening?
I was like, got something for you. All right. A judge ordered parents to pay their sons $30,000 for throwing away his porn collection. Now.
How old is this boy?
I'm about to get.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Mr. David Working won a decision last week because he was going through a divorce. He moved back in with his parents in Michigan. He lived there for 10 months. When he lived there for 10 months, he moved back out after the divorce was finalized. Okay. And he got a place in Indiana. Now, he left some of his stuff at his parents' house and said, I'll be back to get it. Well, the parents felt uncomfortable having all this porn, DVDs and VHS tapes and magazines at their house. So what they do? They threw it away. And what their son do? He sued them. So, according to the judge, the parents had no right to throw out their son's collection of films, magazines, and other items. The son estimated his collection to be worth over $25,000, and he won the lawsuit.
How much?
$30,000.
And how much porn was it?
I didn't say a specific amount, but he estimated that his porn collection was worth that much. Now,
so what is this, vintage porn? Like back in the day when he had the butch, that porn?
DVDs, VHSs, and magazines. And also, the judge made the parents pay for his lawyers, and his lawyer fees were $14,500.
I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of what it is, it was the man's property.
Yeah.
I see it. I mean, that's crazy. Like, you'd be like, bro. But then my thing is, why didn't the parents just ask him, like, hey, what are you going to do with this? You going to take this? When you move out, what do you... Like, it's not like this boy is 18 or 16 years old. You just throw away his property. Like, it's a grown-ass man.
Right.
Like, I wish you would.
I think the parents were uber religious because one way, one of his what's it called, evidence. Mm-hmm. Pretty much he had an email chain between him and his father. It was like, hey, just leave this there, I'll be back to get it. The dad was like, I'm uncomfortable with having this stuff there, we're getting rid of it. It's like, no, Dad, that's my stuff. They had an email back and forth, and apparently at the end of the email, the father said, I did you a big favor by getting rid of all that stuff, which the judge saw and pretty much
was like, at the end of the day, you have no right to get rid of anybody's property.
Right.
Especially if they were cohabitating in your home. I wonder if he was paying him rent while he was there.
I don't know. He was going through a divorce.
I mean, which means that he probably could have been paying him rent.
Yeah.
Because you're not paying the full price of, a house. You probably let the woman have the house, which normally happens in some divorces. The guy, like, you can have a house, whatever. So instead of you paying that $2,000 mortgage, you probably slid your parents $500 for a room. Yeah. Or whatever. So at the end of the day,
anything, because 9 times your parents at that age probably got their house paid off.
That's true.
And you going through a divorce, they probably feel bad. Just come home, son, until you get on your feet.
I'm going to be problematic. If he knew his parents were like that, why didn't he just put his stuff in the storage unit?
That's true too.
But why pay money when you have it in storage for free at your parents' house?
Yeah, like how many boxes was this porn collection?
It had to be a lot for $30,000. It had to be boxes. It had to be legit.
Depending on how long. He's 43, so he might have been collecting for a long time.
Since he was a teenager.
Probably.
And honestly, for real, some of that stuff, some of those limited editions could be really worth some money.
Oh, the Playboys? Yeah.
Yeah, it could really be worth some money now. So, or in the next 20 years or whatever, he could get a check for, Guinness World Records of having the biggest porno collection or whatever. You never know what this man's goal could have, be in the future. Be 90 years old with the best collection or whatever. I don't know. But whatever it is, at the end of the day, it still was his property. And I feel like if he definitely was paying rent, it was like you basically evicted your person's belongings before they fully moved out.
But I also feel like if your porn collection was so precious to you, why didn't you take it with you in the beginning?
Because he knew it wasn't going to go nowhere. What's his parents do? First of all...
My mother wouldn't even look at the box.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Why are you looking through my shit?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Why are you looking through my shit?
I think they went through a shit because I wouldn't have had that conversation. I wouldn't be like, hey, Mom, I'm going to leave this stuff here. I'll be back to get it. I wouldn't be like, hey, Mom and Dad, I'm leaving my porn here.
Right. Right. Who does
You went through my shit.
You went through my... Not unless he had, like, big posters or something. Like the Playboy posters or something. But... I don't know. I mean, I do know. At the end of the day, it's his property. You just don't touch my shit. Yeah. So, I get it. That's crazy, though. $30,000. You sued your own parents. Porn. How much you gotta...
and that's just for the porn. You gotta pay $14,500 in legal fees.
Yeah. Can you imagine how awkward it's about to be this Christmas?
Bro,
Or
I take you out my will. Fuck you mean? I'll take you out.
We had to take a second mortgage, Larry.
Right. And then I had to get a part-time job at Walmart.
Just to pay off these court fees. We're swallowing.
Spoiled brat, but still don't touch my shit. I don't know. I see both ways.
I see both ways too.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, that was a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm just saying in my situation, I know that will put my mother completely in a financial bind, and what's gonna happen then? You're gonna let your mom and your parents be in a financial bind because they threw away your stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, what happens? You garnish your checks? They gotta send you, like, I don't know. That's wild. But anyway, crazy-ish of the week. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so let's talk about our question of the week, guys. So I don't know if you guys heard of this show called Wife Swap.
Mm-mm.
It's I don't know exactly what channel initially comes on, but it's on Hulu, like all 8 seasons on Hulu.
Okay.
And the premise of the show is that 2 wives from 2 different families swap, obviously, and they're trying to basically make the other families better, or try to make themselves better or make their other families better. There's something that they can give to that family that present mother can't, in a way. So this one particular episode is season 3, episode 16. I try to watch it on Hulu, but I just watch all 18 parts of TikTok. So basically this is one family.
Mm-hmm.
If I can go back to find the actual give me one second, I'm gonna go back to find the actual first clip of it. It's one family that's completely in the country, and when I say they're disgusting, they, in my opinion, now to each his own. In my opinion, they make their own toothpaste from butter. They believe that germs are good, so they don't clean their house.
Are they white?
Yes, they are white. Caucasian descent. Their kids are not in school. They believe working on a farm is their school duties. They learning from farming, which I can understand, learning certain things. But and here's to top it off: they only eat raw meat. Boo.
Right.
So that mother of that family is supposed to be swapping with this black family. Traditional. I mean, they look like they could be in the DMV area, cultured. They eat out 2-3 times a week, sometimes twice a day, depending on how they feeling. And they try different cuisine. The mom likes the kids going to sleep to classical music because she heard a study that it increases the IQ. Right. Increases the IQ about 6 to 10% if they listen to classical music, doing things, whatever.
Right.
The dad is I think he's a fashion designer or whatever, critiquer or whatever. So cultured, educated. The wife cleans, she has all her cleaning supplies organized underneath the cabinet. Don't look at mine, child. Mine's it's supplies out there, but they ain't organized. But yeah, so I'm gonna play, hopefully this is the right clip. I'm gonna play this little thing for you so you can hear.
Last night I did some commentary on...
I don't think that's the right one. Let's go to the... Nope. Let's go all the way back to the part 1. Alright, here we go.
The Haywoods of Iowa. Barbara and Mike live a frontier lifestyle in preparation for the apocalypse. They think city folk haven't got a hope when it comes to preparing for disaster. Their kids don't go to school but learn about life on their farm. The whole family exists on a raw food diet. Raw chicken, raw beef, and rotting meat. They also believe bacteria is a good thing, so they don't clean their house. And the city-loving Hess-Webb family from California. Cultured couple Kim and Robert pride themselves on their sophisticated and stylish tastes in clothes, art, and international cuisine. Education is paramount for their kids, and Kim makes them listen to classical music in the hope it will raise their IQ. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, enter eggs, and a new life.
Right. Yeah. So basically, I think I summarized it quite well. So guys, this Caucasian mother went over to the black family and she basically was trying to make the children eat raw food. The black mother went over to the Caucasian family and was trying to get them to eat out.
Okay.
What happened with the Caucasian family when they ate out? All of the kids got sick.
Yeah, because your diet. Yeah.
Your diet's changed over a year, right?
Yeah.
And the black family who had the white mother, she claimed that she was not feeling safe because of when she walked into the kids' bathroom, all the bleach and all the cleaning supplies could have killed her because of how strong the
okay.
Right. So, first thing I want to know, would you ever participate in a wife switch? Like have another woman come in your house trying to implement their ideologies and their beliefs and way of life on you. This guy didn't, for the record. Black guy in this show was like, I'm not eating raw food. She gave one small piece of raw food to the youngest kid, and he was like, if my son is sick tonight, you're taking full responsibility. Fuck this show. I was like, oh.
That's keeping a buck.
Keep it a buck. I thought he was a little suspect, but when he did that, I was like, okay.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, because that's going to throw things off. And then, like, you really got to be secure in your marriage, too, as far as doing something like that. Even though everything's on camera, some things ain't on camera. And so, it's just like, ain't worried about the diet. But, I mean, it's for entertainment, it's for TV. If you're doing it for a certain goal, like you're promoting something or trying to do something with your family, yeah, sure, why not? But if you're just a regular smuggler family and really don't want that limelight, no, I wouldn't do it.
All right. I think the family, I don't know if each family gets like $50,000 to do a show.
Oh, no, I do. Come on back.
I think the family that basically went along with it the most, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
And in retrospect, the white people went along with it the most. I have to admit, they agreed to eat out, even though the kids got sick and flustered. The white mother, she did eat out with the black family while they were there. She didn't eat no raw food, and she said that she felt drained. She wasn't getting the energy, which we already know. Some nutrients get cooked out when you cook them more, right?
Yeah.
If you have well done broccoli, it's not going to have the same benefits as if you add it, raw with like maybe some ranch dressing or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's better raw.
Yeah, but I need that sound. Right. I need that. The black family didn't budge. Like she went in the house and she was trying to get the chi right, black lady. She lit some sage, and the white father was like, I know you're trying to get the energy right, but I can't breathe. Like, it was funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I know for me, I know I would never do it. I can't do it. I can't even see myself agreeing to go to a whole other family. I can tell people what to do all day. That's easy.
Do this.
Do this, do that. But if you don't have the same ideologies as me, that's like me as a Christian woman going into like a Muslim household. Like, I can't do it. Yeah. I mean, I can respect you, yeah, but like I have to eat the way you eat. Like, you want me? I can't have bacon in the morning, bruh.
Right.
I gotta read the back of labels. I gotta wear a hijab all the time. Yeah. Like, I got this weave-in, bitch. You gonna see this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, all jokes aside, there's just some things that I pride in my own individualism that I don't want to be, dismissed. Right. So I know that I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah. But if you guys are interested in the show, definitely it's on Hulu. It's called Wife Swap. Okay. And they switch the most randomest and most awkwardest families for, I don't know how long it is. But I know the black lady left because she felt threatened. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. The Caucasian son, he gave me shoot up the school vibes. Like, he freaked out. He was like, here, get out of here. He started freaking out because and I understood where she was coming from. She was like, listen, your parents are dictating your diet off of this. You do not have to eat this way. She was just telling him, like, basically your options. Like, just push your children, you know, I feel like this is neglect. You're not having them go to school. You're not having them eat, you know, up there. That's but when they went to a nutritionist, there was nothing that said they can't eat raw meat, that they can't eat raw food. So it was like, and Child Protectors honestly came out to the farm after the show was over, and even though it was dirty, it wasn't enough for them to remove the children from the home. Gotcha. So I mean, there's only but so much you can do. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting. I wanted you to know. I just wanted to see if you. I know I wouldn't switch. I wouldn't have my husband switch. Having another man in my house. I don't know you. Sure. We might have some suspicious behavior going on. I don't know. I want you. I turn over and you looking at me sleeping.
I hope you sleep in separate rooms.
I would lock my door, but what if I wake up and he already in the bed? You didn't pick the lock?
No, I like that raw meat.
All right. I'm done. Let's go.
All right. Drunk games?
Yes, let's go. Drunk
games. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see. Time bomb.
I'm going first?
I'll go first this time. Okay.
I need time.
I'm coming. Give me a second. I ain't opening it yet. I'm so anxious. No. It's already in 5 seconds. Literally, the only thing I do is push start. I don't know if you're
Are you ready?
No, I haven't started reading it. Alright. Come on, open up. Jesus, my nails are too long, guys. Alright, y'all ready? Name 5 streaming platforms where you can watch shows and movies. Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, Pandora. No.
Yeah. That Pandora fucked you up.
Yeah, it did. I'm just thinking about all the stuff that's on my thing, and I'm like, la.
Take your shot, man.
Shoot, how many I got? 3?
Yeah, you got 3.
Well, that's it.
Michael?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright. Man, it's crumbled up like?
Alright.
Okay.
Did you rip it?
Yeah. Because it crumbled so much. Hold on. I think I can read it.
Bro, shit.
Name 5 rappers in 5 seconds. Didn't we already do that?
You didn't do it.
Okay.
Now go.
The Baby, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Pharrell, Tupac.
You had 4. You was moving slow.
Because I thought we already did that one.
You didn't do that one.
So,
it doesn't matter if someone else has done it. It's about you getting the question. And Interstellar Studio, Everett.
Oh, I thought we throw them away after people did it.
You writing more? You writing more?
Yes, we can write more.
No, I said, are you writing more? Because I wrote all of these.
I'll write more. I'll take my shot. Oh, gosh.
And that's in the Drunk Games, guys.
In the
Buffalo. We're going to do better next week, though. We're going to do better next week.
100%.
100%. So TV recommendations before we get ready to get out of here. If you haven't watched Clickbait on Netflix, definitely a must watch. 8 episodes. It's a limited series. Basically, this guy went viral because he said that he abused women and killed women, and if it hit 5 million views, he will die.
I like that.
Yeah. So we're all trying to figure out who basically kidnapped this guy and what's going on, and we all have suspicions. And it goes from different points of view. You trying to figure out. I'm telling y'all now, y'all gonna be so mind fucked at the end. I had somebody in mind the whole season. I have 2 friends right now that watched it yesterday, and they was like, yo, I thought it was this person, and then I thought it was this person, and then I thought it was this person. I was like, but it wasn't those.
Right.
So you thought just, I'm telling you, give it 1 episode, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to the next one. I literally binged first 5 in the first day, and then I ate dinner, and then I was like, I might as well finish the last 3. Yeah. So definitely check that out on Netflix. It's in I think it's #1 spot right now. Okay. So definitely watch it.
Mine's on HBO Max. Marvin Wayans has a stand-up special out.
Yes, he does.
It's called You Know What It Is. Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny. I liked it. Have you seen it?
I started it, but it was in the beginning. It was a little corny.
It picks up.
Yeah, it was a little corny in the beginning, so I was like, I'm gonna just come back to this.
It's a gradual builder.
It's a gradual builder. Yeah. Well, that's what happens sometimes when comedians are out the game for a little bit, from stand up at least. You know, getting your niche back into that.
Because at the beginning he's just telling like random jokes, but when he gets into storytelling, it gets better.
Yeah, I was like, why am I looking at his ass right now? Like, yeah, that was a little but
right. Yeah.
That's all, guys. So go ahead. Well, let's tell us where they can find us.
On streaming platforms, they can find us
Fuck you. You look, I got my own thing.
Right.
Oh, hit this your own back.
Where we can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Alexa, Amazon, Pandora, Google Podcasts, what's the thing? Podbean. And you can stream us on YouTube every Tuesday. Watch it on video. You know, holla, rate, subscribe.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend.
Hello.
And if you want to be on a guest, DM us. We're Drunk with Friends with a Z at the end on Instagram and Facebook.
Yep.
And we're on Clubhouse, DW Friends. Oh no, DWF Podcast on
DWF
Clubhouse.
Podcast, yeah.
And then if you want to email us, it's DWFriends with a Z at the end at gmail.com. So, holla at us. We have more shows coming up. Happy Labor Day to everyone.
Everybody enjoy. Have a good cookout. Stay out the streets. If you in Philly, I don't want to. If y'all in Philly, I don't want to see any more murders. No more shooting, guys. Shut the fuck out. Just make sure y'all dry out those basements, because a lot of people have flooded in their basements. I heard about it. And in New York really bad. I saw that in the subway. New York, New Jersey, Philly, New Orleans, everybody stay safe. God bless all you guys. Yeah. Prayers up for all of you guys and your families. So with that being said, we're gonna take these last shots.
All right. Ready? Yep.
We're done.
We'll see you guys next week.